Yeah, because I'm a finance person myself, it's very important to have someone in front of me that understands the numbers and can help me with the simulation. Not that I can't do the simulation myself, but everything related to real estate transaction is quite new to me. So yeah, Niklas was very good at actually convincing me of everything or giving me confidence about all the calculations and knowing where I was going and at what price to sell. My name is Antoine, I'm French, I've been living in Singapore for 17 years now and I work in finance for a tech startup. Before I started working on this, I had another agent before Niklas, which was not a very strong agent, and I was lucky enough that one of my friends introduced Niklas to me along the way. So the minute the exclusivity period lapsed, I moved all my projects to Niklas so he could help me and work on the sell and the buy at the same time. I had HDB before that I was trying to sell so that I could buy a condominium closer to where my kids go to school. So it was a very specific project with location, budget, and being able to match the timing between selling the HDB and buying the condo. So the time was very essential to that. And Niklas helped me, identify the right budget, the right selling price so that I can still buy what I'm looking for. Yeah, so issues-wise was, first of all, coming up with the budget that I could afford with the potential selling price of the HDB. So matching the selling price and the buying price was very important, and Niklas helped me do multiple simulations about the best selling price I could get and what kind of unit I could get around here. So that was one of the important ones because I had to time the selling and the buying. I had to get the price right because I had to commit to selling and buying almost during the same weekend. So Niklas helped me do all of that and take into account all the expenses along the way, the commissions, the stamp duties, etc., which wasn't very clear to me because I haven't bought anything since I bought that HDB 10 years ago. And then of course he took care of all the negotiation and the conversation with the seller, which was the tricky part because they needed an extension in time, which was okay for me because I had time as well. But yeah, so basically Niklas took care of it. I had a very good feeling about Niklas from the start because he's quite young, but he seems to understand my needs very well, and that was important. I tried to explain my project, how important the timing was, the matching the budget was, and Niklas understood it straight away. There was no misunderstanding. And when we started visiting condominiums around this area where I need to stay, he showed me everything that he knew would be able to fit in the budget, and he was about to tell me to be reasonable about my own expectation about selling the HDB as well. So overall, honest and understanding my needs very well, which was very important. Literally, to secure that condominium and to execute the sale at the same price, like I said, the matching of budget and time was really important, and he did this just within a few weeks. I was aware that the HDB curve was going to come down at some point, so I had to sell fast and at the same time secure a condo so that I could redeploy the funds straight away instead of sitting on cash for a while. So leading that trust relationship with the seller was very important because they only saw me once, and from the first day itself almost they were like, okay, we're going to only keep talking to you, Niklas, not me, but to you about this potential buyer. So I think that relationship from the start between Niklas and me and Niklas and the seller was very, very important and very good. I think the first thing is they can completely trust him with a complex project like mine. Buying and selling at the same time is quite tricky sometimes. But the other thing is that they can also expect to actually make a friend with Niklas. We actually end up being friends. Now Niklas comes to the house regularly and we play video games together. It's not just a transactional relationship, it actually became a friend along the way, which is quite cool, and I'm really happy to recommend him to anyone because he's done a fantastic job with me, and I think he's probably the best agent that I've had so far, and I've been here quite a long time. That's a pretty strong recommendation that I put here.
Thank you for watching. Just as I did for Antoine, I'm here to help you navigate the selling process and find your dream home while minimizing the risk and ensuring a safe entry price. Your satisfaction is my top priority, and I'm committed to providing you with expert guidance and making the home buying or selling process as smooth as possible. Real estate is not just about transactions, it's about shaping your future. So whether you are a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or looking to sell, my expertise is at your service. Please don't hesitate to give me a call, and I will be more than happy to answer your questions and provide insights to help you make informed decisions. Once again, I'm Nicholas, and I look forward to seeing you soon.